everyone, so in today's video I'm going to be making some Breyer grooming supplies that look pretty realistic in my opinion. Some of them even feel very realistic. So let's get started. The things you will need today are some things to cut with like scissors and an X-Acto knife, some yarn and some twine, glue of your choice, a variety of popsicle sticks, some sandpaper or a nail file, and some paint and a paintbrush. The first thing I did was take a popsicle stick. This one is from ice cream, but you can just use a jumbo popsicle stick. Then I cut off the rounded end and I filed the cut end to be round. It didn't take very long, and you just want to get it into a nice oval shape, just like this. And then the next thing I did was take my hot glue gun. You can use any glue that will dry in a little mound. So then you just want to squirt little dots of hot glue all the way around. Once that was completely dry, I took the hot glue again and I did another ring around the middle. I only had enough to do 2 more, but if you're doing this for a larger brush, you can do it all the way around. The next thing I did was take my little brush and take a piece of paperboard. Then I glued it to one side and then glued it around to the other side. Once that was done, I just cut off the extra and made sure it could fit over the hand that I wanted to fit on. Next, you're going to paint it whatever color you'd like. These types of brushes are usually a black, a green, or like a dark pink color, but you can do whatever color you'd like, and then you're done. And for the next one, we are going to take a popsicle stick and cut off about 1.5 inches at the end. Then I just use my cutters to cut the corners off to make it easier to file into a round point. If you're hearing this grumbling sound, that's because there's a helicopter out the window. It must be very low or something, because it is really loud. Then I just filed the edges around again. The next thing I did was take some twine and cut it into pieces about 1 inch long. And then I started gluing all those pieces onto the popsicle stick until it was filled up. Then you just want to cut off the extra. And you can fluff it out and you're done. These types of brushes actually feel very similar to this. Like if you go to take a horse brush in real life, they feel very similar. And you can also try painting it if you'd like. This one didn't turn out that great, but if you painted it a little better than I did, it could work. Then to make the very softest brush, you are going to use yarn and repeat all the same steps with the popsicle stick and gluing the yarn on. This is going to create the softest one. This one is a little bit soft, but it needs to be softer than the other brush, so it ends up working okay. Next, we're going to create a hoof pick. So to do that, you just want to unbend a coated pipe cleaner. Pipe cleaner, wow, a coated paper clip. Then you're going to take the larger end and bend it in to create the handle, like so. Next, you're going to straighten out the rest of the paper clip, or however much you need. And then you're going to bend it a little bit above where the handle closes. So you're just going to bend it on one direction like that. Then you're going to take some scissors and score around the coating of the paper clip so you can remove it, like this. Then just cut off the extra and you have a very realistic looking hoof pick. And you can do them in all sorts of colors. And now finally, we are going to make a caddy to keep all the grooming supplies in. So I cut 2 rectangles, one of them 1 inch and 1.5 inches and one of them 2 inches. And I just cut them out of a thin paperboard cardboard. And then I made duplicates of each. Then I took one of the shorter rectangles and traced it on to another piece of paperboard, and I extended about 1/2 centimeter higher on the sides and then drew in a little handle. You can just kind of see what I'm doing here. So you should have something like that. So now just make a bottom piece, and the sides should be the same length as the long sides of the other rectangles. I decided to double up all my rectangles, so I cut a second one of each of them, but that was just because I thought they were a little bit thin. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. And then I glued them together and started gluing them on the base. Then I doubled up the handle portion. And then once that was done, I just needed to trim the sides a little bit until it fit right inside the box. Just like this. So after that, you just need to take your X-Acto knife or whatever else you'd like to use to cut out the handle. Once that's done, simply glue it into the middle of the box and you're almost done. All you have to do is paint it any color you'd like, and there you go. Now you have a caddy to keep all your grooming supplies in. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any ideas for future videos, please feel free to leave a comment. I always need ideas, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.